So what's really going on here? I mean, what's really going on? Well, experts, such as our friend Julie Brown from the Miami Herald, who's been covering Epstein for years, say that the notion of Epstein having an easy-to-access client list is likely a red herring. And that's what the Trump administration is relying on, that there likely isn't a list per se. But they are also now relying on the fact that because it's MAGA influencers who often put forward so many falsehoods, legacy news media won't push the point, that while there might not be a list, there are certainly files that can be released. There's a trove of information that the Trump administration is right now refusing to share. Information that could well point to the powerful folks who availed themselves of the sex trafficking victims of Jeffrey Epstein. If you go, for example, to the FBI vault online, you can see that there are 22 files containing thousands of pages. Most of them are heavily redacted. Now, sure, of course, redact the names and identifying characteristics of the victims. But why not make the victim and witness testimonies public? As Julie Brown points out, there's still so much we don't know from the investigations by U.S. attorneys in Miami and in New York, witness interviews in the U.S. Virgin Islands and New Mexico. Brown writes that there's still more evidence that hasn't been published, including, quote, Epstein kept video cameras in most of his residences, and Epstein's autopsy, nor the report of the investigation into his death, has ever been made public. So while there may not be an official client list to be released, as the administration is now saying, there's a lot of extra information that is not being made public, despite Trump's Justice Department basically now saying case closed. This isn't going to go away.
Look at that smile on his face. Look at that smile on his daggone goofy-looking Revenge of the Nerds looking face. He got a Revenge of the Nerds face. He got a Porky's face. That was one of my first movies I fell in love with, Porky's. I was a little nasty little young bastard. I don't know who in the heck let me watch Porky's.
The public. You're being played for fools here.
And he loved it. All right, so what I wanted y'all to see is the hubris. I want y'all to see the arrogance. I want y'all to see the fact that CNN did not give a damn about no files. CNN got pissed off whenever MAGA brought it up. Whenever we brought it up, no, y'all need to release them files. Biden, his administration, they got the files. There's tapes out there. There's all this information. Who's going to be arrested? There's so many people involved. Even his right hand, some woman that worked alongside him. I don't know if she was his mouthpiece or his lawyer or whoever she was. She got like 30 years or something like that. And then it stopped there. Nobody else to be arrested. Nobody else. No purchasers of nobody who was going out there getting the children. They weren't arrested. The people who were transporting the children, they weren't arrested. The people who sold or kidnapped or took advantage of the children. Oh, it was only Jeff. It was Jeff by himself. All of the hundreds of children that came there, only Jeff took advantage of. So now Jake Tapper and all of CNN have some type of interest in the story. Oh, we want to know. We have a right to know. It's Trump's administration that refuses to release it. Clearly, we don't know what the hell's going on. I want to know too, but I think it's fake as hell for CNN to act like they give a damn. They don't. They don't. My whole reason for showing y'all this is just so y'all can see the smile on his face when he says the joke is on you. He's practically pointing and laughing at us like we fell off of our bikes and ran into a parked car and hurt our knee. And he just rolled beside us and stopped and said, aha, you got knocked the F out. Look at you. This right here, I don't get embarrassed, so I'm not going to say this is embarrassing. But this is something that you guys are going to have to contend with. In the midterms, this is not a good look at all. I don't care who's to blame for it. If the Biden administration was in office right now, we wouldn't be trying to pick out, wait a minute, it's not Biden's fault. It's the person that he has in that position's fault. Who's in that position? What's their name? John Smith? It's John Smith's fault. It has nothing to do with Biden. Y'all know that's BS. We wouldn't have that type of mentality if it was the Biden administration. And if you claim you would, You're lying to yourself. Don't do that. Have you had your eggs this morning? What about your toast? Have you had some toast, some coffee? All right. Are you comfortable enough to be able to receive this vigor that's coming from me this morning? Because I have an issue with this right here. This does not set well with me. Because in the Biden administration, we blamed Biden. In the Trump administration, he had nothing to do with it. His hands are tied. Trump never seen him. He wanted to see him. He wanted him released just like everybody else. I don't think that Trump is implicated in these files. That's something that's going around. I don't think that Trump is implicated in these files. The reason why I don't think he's implicated, because they say that he was on the island himself. He was friends with them. He was having a good time. Here's the thing. Trump was friends with them until he found out he was a creep. And then he stopped going. Then you had people like Bill Clinton, who's on record taking like 26, 28 trips, 28 flights with Jeff. Those are people who were involved. You have Bill Clinton, who has a portrait inside of Jeff's house on the island of him dressed in a daggone blue dress and some red heels on the sofa, posing. You don't believe it? Let me find it. Let me get it. Y'all think I'm playing? Hold on one second. These are people who are responsible. These are people who are on the list. These are people who are being protected. And this is the reason why we won't get the list. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.